Hey Cobra Files, we are putting a tonneau cover on a car today. We started with front and center. We're running the lifter dot studs about 1.25 inches ahead of the cowl gap or the body gap, about 1.25 inches forward. First one we did was front and center, and front and center on these means it's about 1 inch over from the center line you can see on the paint there to the location of the first stud, and then we start spacing them out according to all of the original cars that I've had access to and measured the layout of the studs. They're about 1 3/16 inches from this edge back to that edge. The distance out is by measurement or to fit the tonneau cover. So you can see we've got the 5 front studs in. We're working on the 16 rear ones. We've measured back. Dimensions are all available from me when you get a tonneau cover off me or off some kindly original owners. So we've measured back from the opening of the cowl back to here. We've gone 4 inches either side of those to the first couple of back ones. So we've got the front all attached, the back all attached. We've worked our way out to the corners. At this point, I'm going to hand the camera over and I'm going to show you what I'm doing to get the spacing on the last of these. So we've got the tonneau nailed most of the way around, and at this point I'm looking for a certain spacing right in the middle of this seam. And so now I've got a little board with taping and measuring and sharpieing and all of that stuff. Now I'm pulling the thing out somewhat taut on the car. I'm measuring between my studs. I'm lining it up with the center of that seam and the bodywork, and drilling through both at once. Now I can drill and tap my lifter dot stud into the body, and I can push it right up through the hole like this, and I can carry on. So now I have the location in the tonneau to put the snap installed around that, and I had the location in the body that I've drilled and tapped. I can put my backing nut on it with the fiber washer underneath. So I was feeling so cocky that I got this far and I'd reached this point. I'll do the same thing with this. I'll drill it, drilled it, tapped it. I will measure through to my next one on the center to center spacing, measure it to the center of that seam, pull that tight, and drill my next hole right through both. Questions and concerns when you're coming to install these things, let me know. You can see I've done this a little on the baggy side, and the reason I've done that is because it's a hot day and I want to be able to pull this out of the trunk on a cold rainy day and still have it fit the car, which is why I've done it a little bit loose. And it's going to work just fine because it's going to roll anything off the top and over the doors once they're installed. But yeah, if you install it too tight on a hot day, you'll never get it to fit the car on a cool day or a rainy day. So yeah, we're making pretty good progress. We'll check back with you when you need to get dimensions to install your tonneau cover on your car.